Good morning, good looking people, and you're good looking because you're always looking, and of course, you are finding the good in everything and in everybody. Hope you're well, hope you're having a great week, hope you're all healthy and successful. Well, today is the first of Shevat, it's Rosh Chodesh. And you know what's cool, and you know what's awesome? When you have good information that can really help others out as well. So, not only just keeping it for yourself, but sharing it. It doesn't cost you anything, and it can really better other people's lives. So share it. And that's what today's Hayom Yom is all about. The previous Rebbe had the secret that for people to have good health, happiness, material, all the blessings. And what was it? It was the minhag, or the tradition of saying Tehillim after davening. And what's great about the previous Rebbe and the Rebbe, whenever he wrote a letter, he addressed it to all the sons and daughters of the Jewish people. He didn't just keep it for the specific person or for only the Chabad Hasidim. He addressed it to everybody. Lubavitch, not Lubavitch, Chabad, not Chabad. Didn't make a difference. Everybody. If there's something beneficial that can help everyone, he addressed it to everybody and shared it. And that's really the key to today's Hayom Yom. They're talking about saying Tehillim after davening. And not only in the Chabad shuls, to do it everywhere. And if we do this and we say Tehillim after davening, it has unbelievable blessings. And the message of the day, and we'll get to it at the end, is sharing something that's great. If you have something that can benefit others, not only for yourself, why not? Get it out there. It's like Rabbi Moshe Steiner said in his Hayom Yom as well today. It's like somebody that has a great recipe. Sometimes people are very protective of their recipes and they don't want to share it. But if you make a good challah, pass the recipe around. Let everybody else have good challah or a good cholent as well. So let's read the Hayom Yom inside. It's for the first of Shevat. Today is Rosh Chodesh. So again, we started the new Tehillim today. So we're starting with the first day of the month of Tehillim. It's a great opportunity to start the book of Tehillim fresh. So the practice of reciting Tehillim every day after the morning prayers should be observed in all synagogues without distinction. Whether the congregants belong to the Hasidic Brotherhood or whether they follow the Ashkenazic or Polish Nusachas, or I hope I pronounced that correctly, or their Polish traditions, may God bless them with life. Amen. Regardless of the Nusach or the tradition, we must make every kind of effort to see this practice is established in all synagogues in view of the obligation to love every fellow Jew, and particularly in view of the lofty value of reciting Tehillim communally. Forever, this effort is vital in the view of the inner intent of this practice, which has an actual effect on the entire Jewish people materially, with regard to their children, health, and livelihood, as well as spiritually. So you've got the secret to success. You've got the secret to children, health, livelihood, both physically and materially and spiritually. It's all here. What is the secret? What's the secret ingredient? Saying Tehillim after davening, and ideally with a minyan. By saying Tehillim with a minyan, by saying it with a group, by saying it as part of the davening. That was actually one of the notes today, that it used to be they would daven and then the chazan would leave the front stender and go to the bima and say Tehillim. It actually was incorporated that the chazan would stay at the front and that Tehillim was incorporated as part of the end of davening, and then the Kaddish was said after. And that's the secret of the day. That's the message of the day. It's twofold. One, say Tehillim after davening. And with that, it blesses the entire community with all these blessings, and your family, again, with children, health, livelihood, spirituality, materially, all these wonderful blessings for you and your whole family and the whole Jewish community. And the second part is, if you have something that's very positive and you have a good energy or you have a good idea, that you can share it and help somebody else out, just like the Rebbe and the Rebbeim, that when they had something, they just didn't share it with their own Hasidim or their own section. They shared it with the world. They shared it with all the Jewish people. So have a wonderful day. Have a blessed and successful month, and Let's all take on, if we are not saying the Tehillim yet, we talked about Chitas last week or 2 weeks ago about saying Chumash, Tanya, and Tehillim every day, how that trifecta really protects our lives and gives us success. So Tehillim is part of it. So the portion of the Tehillim per day, it's sectioned into 30 days. Say that portion and look at all the blessings that you got. And not only that, take this information and share it with somebody else. Have a great day. We'll talk more tomorrow. Chodesh Tov.